Hey planner friends, welcome to my desk. My name is Sarah and I own Imperfectly Planned, a digital planning company. Oh Jesus, I can't do it. Hey friends, welcome to my desk. My name is Sarah from Imperfectly Planned, and it's that time again. It's about to be September, so I am sitting down to do my September planning. I kind of love the start of a new month. It's, when you get to just start fresh, make new goals, make new habits, whatever you want. It's like a new year in the middle of the year. So come along for the journey, and here's how I set up my month. This is one of my favorite TikTok memes right now. Just do it, lady. I don't know if you know that, but I printed this out because it's both inspirational and hilarious. So I'll put that off to the side for now. First, I want to pick my September theme. I'm using the Laurel Denise. What are these called? The banner stickers. And so far, I just got my first planner in June and I started in July. So far, I've really liked these because they're so simple to make your planner really decorative without, having to go crazy with stickers. So I want to find something that's like September feeling. I kind of like this one for September. Little floral, little muted. Really like that. This one kind of feels like February to me, so maybe not that one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And these are like three of my favorite colors, pink, blue, and green. So I like that. We'll do that. Let me go ahead and grab my frog stickers. Gonna need that. And I do have a September Planner Kate sticker pack. Do I want to use that now? Or is this for the mini? I don't actually know. Let's see. It's not for the mini. That's definitely for the big one. Do I wait till next year or do I use this one now, guys? Maybe I'll save this one. This can't be October because I have to do something October themed. Maybe I'll save this one. Even though I really like it. But I have a whole theme. I think I'm gonna go with the September Planner Kate stickers because I don't know that I'll, clearly I didn't remember I have it now. I probably won't even remember next year, so let's use this one. And it's cute. And I don't think I've used the whole kit from Planner Kate yet. So this should be fun. And bear with me, I'm not the best with stickers. But if I didn't say, I am using the Laurel Denise. It's called the Anne now with the new names, but it's the vertical weekly plus month. So that is what I'm using today. Let me grab my tweezers. Probably we'll need some washi tape, but we'll grab that in a second. So let's start with putting down the September. And I'm always so bad at this. I always stick it really weird first. So let's see how I do. Does this come with days? It does not. So maybe it's not meant to cover the days? I don't know. Or will I need to write them? I think I might need to write them. I gotta concentrate. No, I don't think that's it. Let's try one more time. I will cut this part out because this is taking me a hot minute. It's okay if it overlaps a little there. Do I like that? I don't know that I like it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. No, I do. I like it. All right, so we've got September down. And then I usually like to do like a sticker across the bottom. I always think that's fun. I saw someone had a great idea, like if you just can't see the edge of your paper, to put like another piece of paper down just so that you can really see it. So I'm gonna try that. We'll go all the way across here. I don't like that it goes into the other month. Again, guys, I never know if I've gotten the right pack or not. I'm new to stickers, so, you know, let me know. But I always like to use like excess stickers like somewhere else, just to add a little layer. And that's fun. Oh guys, I'm blind. I didn't even see these here. So clearly there are days of the week. And I am a Sunday start girly through and through. I can use both, but I definitely prefer Sunday starts. And I see people all the time saying that they like, that they want a Sunday start calendar with a Monday start week. I think I'd love that. So if anybody's making that, let me know. These are surprisingly really straight for me. Usually I am on the sticker struggle bus. As soon as I say that, I'm sure I'm gonna mess up. But there is no perfect in planning, as Laurel Denise always says, and I always say, planning doesn't have to be perfect to be useful. So remember that. I do stickers for fun. It's definitely not like what makes planning for me, but it does make it fun to look at. And Saturday. There we go. That looks great. Oh, I love that. I love a good sticker kit. That way, you know, you don't have to worry about making it look super, super nice with just random stickers. It's also cohesive. So I'm going to write this one, or add this one for rent. Sorry, moving on. After I start decorating, I kind of start doing the more functional things. Still with stickers, because it's fun. So I have my computer here too. I like to look up like when things are due, and when we can expect to be paid and things like that, and add that in, just so that I can see it at a glance when I need to, rather than looking it up. I am a hybrid planner, so I use my paper planner, and then I go into my digital planner, and vice versa as I need. And hooray, it's Labor Day. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Are there thicker ones? Not really. This one's kind of thicker. Take one of these bad boys. Here. And cover that up a bit. You'll see I already have stuff written in. Because I plan ahead as things come up. Otherwise, I will forget 100%. I'm going to kind of put that down like that. That's cute. So let me grab a pen. What color should I write in? I usually just do blue or purple or black, or really anything that's available. But I think, let's see, I already have green and blue. So maybe I'll go in with some purple now. I am not all about coordinating. I don't have to use the same pen every time I write in my planner. I think it's fun to see all the different times I might have, touched my planner and all the different things that I've written down. So I think I like these little stickers just for a fun little decoration in the corner of the weeklies. That could be fun. Do all my decorating first, just because it's easy and you don't have to go back and forth. And then you'll see me, I probably will pick up some more just to embellish what I end up doing. That's cute. I like that just in the corner. And then for the habit tracker, I'm probably going to use some of these here. Maybe what else does it say? Oh, autumn begins. When does autumn start? Isn't that like, not on here. I'm going to look it up. On the 22nd. Fun fact, my anniversary is coming up. I'm so excited. My husband and I will have been together for 8 years. And gosh, it feels like it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so thankful for him. He's awesome. I'm actually going to cover that up, I think, with that. But yeah, our 8th anniversary is on the 23rd. And then Patriot Day is on the 11th, of course. These are so cute. I need to get more Planner Kate stickers. I really, really like them. And then I like to start doing this. I'm going to write in when I want to do my planning for October. Probably either the 21st or the 28th. I like to do a Sunday. So because the LD launch is happening, I'll probably do it on the 28th. We'll write that, or we'll put that there. And then I just realized, oh, I took them out. I was like, I have some confidential launch information in here. But I'm super, super excited for Laurel Denise's launch. I also love Hustle Sanely. She has a launch upcoming in September. So I am looking forward to that. But next, I'm going to go in and kind of start with the big picture of events and whatnot. So like you see, I already have dance for my daughter on here. She starts that. I'm super excited. She's 2 and she says she wants to dance all day long. So we will see how that actually goes. I've also got a couple of doctor's appointments. I put the launches in here for the planners. I have a couple of more like meetings that I'll probably put in here. Anything with daycare that I need to know about. I know there's a fundraiser that ends this month, so I need to make sure that we have everything for that. We're not taking any trips. Sorry, I'm just referencing a list I have to make sure I know to get this all in. That's in my Imperfect Life Hub. It's a Notion template that I've created, and I reference it all the time, and I highly recommend it. Go to imperfectplans.com to check it out if you're interested. But it's basically the repository, if you will, for everything that I plan. So it's list upon list upon list. That way I don't have to copy it over a million times, especially in my paper planner, but it's there. I can reference it wherever I am because I always have my phone. Notion has an app available via mobile and desktop, so I use that. What else do we have? I don't think we have any family trips. We have been really busy on Saturdays this month, but I think September is a lot gentler, so that'll be good. We are moving my daughter into a big girl bed. I'm really excited for that. That's it. So I will probably fast forward this part, but I'm going to go ahead and start jotting in events. Okay, I've got all of that in now. Not much to add, which is nice because I just already had it in there. The next thing I do is go in and mark when my husband will be on call. And I use these Laurel Denise itty bitty sticky notes. And I've been doing this yellow color, but I think I'm gonna do this month. I think I'm gonna do this color. So, and I do this because his schedule can change, and that way I can move it around without having to do like a whole bunch of erasing or crossing out. That reminds me, I also want to add in another little house icon because now we have a mortgage on some land. That is something to get used to. So that's due on the 15th. And I probably won't always do this, but while I need to remember, I will mark it. And who knows, we'll probably end up setting auto pay so we don't have to think about it. But back to call. I like to put these at the bottom so that I can put events at the top. I love how really sticky these are. The sticky goes to like halfway. It's great. If you can't tell, I love everything about Laurel Denise products. I think they've got some really practical and fun items. The 15th, the 18th. We'll just put this down here. Oops, I'm blocking that, but I'll know what that is. And then how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, if you think this is a lot, it is. And I tell him as much. I'll probably put this one above. And the 25th, yay, at least he's not on call on our anniversary. I'm sure he planned it that way. I don't know what we're gonna do, but hopefully something fun. Leave the kids with the grandparents and maybe go to a restaurant or something. And he's also on call on the 2nd. That's what I realized that one was for, but we'll do that later. Okay, hello cat. This is Kiki. Anytime I'm planning, she likes to visit. Bye-bye. Okay. I don't think there's any birthdays. I think I want to go in and do my categories. So in the to-do this week, I do a home and a work one, and then for Imperfectly Planned, I think I showed this earlier, but I actually use a, what's the new name for it? Not an Anne, a Nancy, a small Nancy, aka the horizontal, and I use that for Imperfectly Planned. So that's separate from this planner. This is just for life and work. I'm gonna do little headings like this. We'll do different colors for both. How about that? Oops. And then I never know which one it's supposed to start in, but I like to split it in half. I am gonna change things up this month, I think. Usually I do priorities in this section on sticky notes so that I can move them around if I don't feel like I can get them done in a certain day. And then I do tasks here and then my schedule here. And I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. But at least I do know I definitely, for the to-do this week, I want to do the split categories. I'm big on categories. As much as I can categorize, I do. Because I think it just splits up the monotony of it all. And then let me see, where did I put this one? Okay. Now I'm confused. Right. Okay. Then I'll go in later and write the titles. I guess it's this one. And let's do green. I love that this is all going to be matching. Like I said, I haven't had a full sheet to do, at least for this one. I have for my my horizontal, for my Nancy. Okay, and then for the habit tracker, let's add some fun stars. I have some big habits that I want to do this month. So I'm gonna just add some cute little stickers. I'll move that over. I do want to go ahead and put this down. Oops. I watched Hamilton for the first time over the last couple of weeks. It actually took me a couple of tries to watch it, but I have the music stuck in my head, particularly Work, Work, if you know that song. Okay, do I want to do the numbers? I think I do. So I'll fast forward this. I know it takes a long time, so see you on the other side. Okay, so that is done there. I do want to add a cute little bookmark on my anniversary on a Tuesday this year. I don't know, we probably will do something over the weekend as well as on Tuesday. That's cute, and then maybe I'll add a little heart on top of it. That's too big. Maybe I'll add it below. That's fun. Okay, moving on to the kind of dashboard section. So I do this every month, at least so far that I've had one. I do my monthly tasks, and then I add this kind of September specific task list, and as the month goes along I add them here, and then eventually they get added to the weeks, which reminds me I want to go in and write the home and work labels. I'm just looking for a good pen that I want to do it with, which it might be on the front here. No, these are all pens. I do. You'll see I have pens galore. Never to find the pens that I actually want to use. So I'll just use black. Actually, I got this set of markers. My husband got them for me off of TikTok Shop, which of course maybe I don't have the black in here, but we can use this one or this one. They write really nice. I think I am gonna do like a grayish color. What do I think about that? Yeah. Actually, I don't think I like it. We'll just do it for the first week, and we'll change something a little smaller for the next weeks. A creature of habit. This is what I usually use for these. And then for the weeks, I usually don't. I don't actually set them up until like the Sunday before the week starts. So that's probably all I'll do with those for now. Especially because I'm still trying to figure out these. I'll probably still leave this section for priorities because I really love how these stickers or these sticky notes fit perfectly. I don't do one for Sunday, but I usually do Monday through maybe Saturday. I stick them on like this and then just write in like whatever the priority for the day is. And I've really been liking that, like I said, because then you can pick them up and move them if you need to. I can put it in front of my face somewhere if I need to. And then if I have like an extra reminder or something, I'll put it underneath. So it's kind of like a peekaboo. But just to show you kind of what that looks like. And then I usually do a line like right here. I never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lines up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So make a mark there. And then I draw a line across. And like I said, this top section is for tasks. And then this is for my schedule. I can show you what this current week looks like so far. So the schedule, task, priority, and that's that. Since I'm here, watch me check these things off. I've been terrible about water this month, but that is definitely a goal next month. And then yesterday I did some movement, health tracking. I didn't do cleaning. I didn't do, oh, today I did. I didn't do any decluttering, so that's it. And then I want to show everyone this. is this. I am gonna go ahead and move because I didn't really use it this month. But I am doing categories for my days. So meeting Monday, take care of it Tuesday, walking Wednesday, throw it away Thursday, and then forgot Friday or finish it Friday. I haven't decided on Friday, but it's basically going to be my way to like know my focus for the day. So on Mondays, I typically have the most meetings at work. And then it's also the day I try and schedule meetings that I want to have the rest of the week. Take care of it Tuesday is to, tackle those frog tasks. So I usually, or I haven't, but I'm gonna do like a little frog task section up here, and I'll have my little frog sticker there for things that I just don't want to do, but will do this month. And then walking Wednesday, I'm gonna dedicate it for doing my favorite activity, whatever that is. It's usually dance, so I'm gonna do that. Throw it away Thursday, declutter an area of your house. I want to do my closet some more, my kids' clothes, things like just need to donate it, not necessarily throw it away, or those little knickknacks that you get from kids all the time. There's just like random tiny toys that are really annoying. So throw those away. And then Forgot Friday is really more of a I didn't get to it the rest of the week, or maybe I did completely forget, so I'll add that there. But that is my month. For habits, I don't know yet. But like I said, I have big ideas. And actually my son is waking up, so I'm going to pause the video right here, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, and I am back. Fed him real quick, and he went right back to sleep, which is a blessing. So where we left off, I was talking about habits, and I also brought in this little doodad. It's for Hi Cat. She knew I got started again. For my focus goal, as well as my affirmation. I felt like I was kind of missing that in my planner in August, so I'm going to try something here. For that, I have, glue sticks. So I'm going to use some glue sticks, and then I'll probably put some fun stickers or something to cover this really, really terrible cut job. So we will start with glue. Glue, 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 glue. Guys, I think planning is so fun. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you also think planning is really fun. It just eases my anxiety, even though, like I said, there's no, or like Laurel Denise says, there's no perfect in planning. And planning does not need to be perfect to be helpful. It just reduces my anxiety so much. And I just have a fun time. It's a good stress reliever. I could go on and on and on. Now guys, what stickers am I going to use? I think I'm going to use, I had some set aside here. Oh, fun thing. I got this from Walmart. It's Pip Sticks. So many planner stickers. And I thought it was really? What's 2,600? But wow, is it a lot? And you'll see I started using them for this week, and they're so cute. We've got a baby shower this weekend, but so cute. Can't wait to use these. They're just a fun little something, and I actually might use one of these for here. Let's see. I like this for goals, because it's kind of I don't know, planning and journaling and goal setting. So we'll use that. Maybe we'll do a green one. Green's my favorite color, guys. Do a little cutie like that. Anything else I want to use? Oh, that's cute. I'll do a Walking on Sunshine. And then what does it say? Today is your day. Very cute. It's so funny when I hear myself talk now, I also hear my daughter talking. She repeats everything that we say now. And it's like, oh wow, I do say that a lot. Very cute. She is always saying that it's very cute. So cute. Anything else I want to use in here? I wanted to use some Laurel Denise Planner Girl stickers. Like I said, this month I've got some big plans for myself, and we'll go into that when I get my habits going. Oops. Of course. Come here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna use planning time at the top here. Right there. And then I'm manifesting that planned it, so did it. And then I want to save these. These are so cute. Oh, these are so cute. I'm obsessed with the little sticky. We're going to use a little sticky. It's a hodgepodge, but I love it. I love this. But really quick, going into my habits. One fun trick that I heard when you're like writing close to the coil is to put another planner or like, you know, something to raise it up so that your hand isn't impeded by it. So I want to stick to meal planning. This month we've kind of started eating out a whole bunch again, and I want to stick back to meal planning. We did it in July and it was awesome. So back to that. Like I said, my water drinking was no fun, so I'm gonna add H2O. What else do I want to add? There was something else I was just thinking about. Let me go back to my July. Planning water. Oh, movement, of course. And I want to read. How I forget these, I don't know. That's exactly why I need to write them in here. Read, and then I'm going to say specifically walk. Whether that's my walking pad, walking outside, whatever. I want to do that. And then I want to make a cute little graphic or something. I'll probably do that later, but I'm going to probably make a cute little graphic here for my meeting Mondays. Take care of it Tuesdays, walking Wednesday, throw it away Thursday, forgot Friday, and oh, I never said wrap up weekend for Saturday and Sunday. So nothing specific for those days, but like anything else, you can just wrap up. I'm gonna put or do on Saturday and Sunday. And then I'll probably do cleaning. I always do a little cleaning section here. Does it get done or checked off? No, usually not, but it makes me feel better. You can see that this was the month before we went on vacation, so I had a fun list there. But that was what I did for weekly cleaning. I don't know, I will probably end up getting the tidy up inserts whenever they get back in stock, because, or I'll make my own. I might make my own little dashboard sticky or something I can glue in again. I haven't decided on an affirmation. So I guess this was really just me stubbing out my planner for the month of September. And who knows, I'll probably plan some more detailed plan with me's when I get into that, or get into these details. Be sure to look out for, you know, my Instagram. I'll definitely be sharing content for when Laurel Denise drops their stuff. Probably Hustle Samey as well. So like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see that. So that's how I'm setting up September. Nothing fancy, just simple things. There's no pressure of getting it right. I'm over here, I'm all about like progress is better than perfect, and you know, do what you need to do to plan your days to make your days feel easier and feel more confident going into your days. That's why I do planning. That's why I've created the products that I have. Check them out if you want to. Imperfectplans.com. I'll have it linked down below as well. But hey, if you're planning September too, let me know your top 3 items that you're trying to get done this month. What your favorite section of your planner is. Whatever you want to let me know. All right, September, let's do this. Messy and all. Bye, guys.